footing the bottom of the ladder. Mark, he's gone up to the top of the barn. This is the open barn where we're expecting to put the solar panels up. We just need a size to see how many we can fit on. So it's the end of the barn roof that has the water tower at the end, and we're in the potager.
6 metres.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down at the south wing, and we have got a bit of subsidence in the south wing. We knew when we bought the place that this end was coming away from the main house. After the storm Aurora the other week, there seems to have been a bit more movement. We're not 100% sure, but what I've decided to do is we're going to underpin this end, but in the meantime I'm going to put a support up the end here. So I've got a telegraph pole which I've just got up here with some supports going into the slots of the stonework, and then I've got another telegraph pole here which I'm going to weight down. I'm going to put a big pole into the ground here by that root so it doesn't move, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest that on the upright and ratchet strap it down so it pulls it down and gives it a bit of tension on this end. Just a bit of added support. I don't know whether it'll do any good, but we'll see. But because it's all heavy timber and big heavy stuff, I've used the cherry picker with block and tackle as like a little crane. It can lift 200 kilos. That's ideal for this sort of thing. Yeah, so that's the plan for today, is to get this in place just to give us a little bit of extra support. Right, so done what I'm going to do. So I've got a telegraph pole, is what I had, up against the side of the house there. And then there's two that come down to braces on the ground here, cross braced in the middle, and then between the pole up the side of the house and the house itself I've got wooden wedges. Yeah, well, we'll see if it does any good. Anything's got to be better than nothing, I guess. So we'll see. I'm at the garage, and we've bought sheets of styrene back plasterboard to put in the ceiling of the cellar below the library and the salon floors, just to give us a bit of insulation. So what I'm doing is I'm taking them off one at a time onto the trestles, and then I found a circular saw cuts them a treat, so I'm just cutting through them with a circular saw with the vacuum cleaner attached to it. It's not making too much mess, too much dust, and I'm cutting them into 1.2 metre length by width of the joist, or between the joists, which is around about 40 centimetres give or take, and then put them up with battens to hold them in place. So see how we get on.
So the cellar steps are looking much better. Nicely repaired. Tiled and new edges put on. And then what we've been doing this week is insulating the ceiling of the cellar. So this is under the library. So it's been boarded and battened between the beams right the way across. So that's going to make us much warmer. So Barbara got the short straw again, and I'm in the cellar. We were putting up the nice plasterboard sections in the ceiling yesterday. When we came to, let me just see if I can show you. We came to a few beams in the middle which have rot in them. The centre of the beam is good, and the outside surface is wormy and gone. It's all been sprayed in here, but what I'm going to do, see there's a section there as well. So Mark was stapling the battens on to hold the new boards up, and he could feel that the beams had no substance to them at all. So whatever's loose, there's another section there, I'm going to go over each beam and knock off whatever's loose and see what we're left with. We might have to replace some beams, we might have to toughen them up a bit and put some more hardwood down here. We'll see how it goes.